Hello, dear aspirants. Welcome to Selection IAS, an initiative of Hum Honge Kamyab NGO, New Delhi, registered under Niti Aayog. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the 60 days prelims strategy for the UPSC prelims examination 2021. The focus will be on how we can boost your prelims marks from 70 to 110. Most of us are actually struggling to qualify the prelims examination, to qualify the cutoff marks. But as you do understand, there are some set of people who are stuck in 70 or in 80s, right? In their test series also, in their previous attempts also. So here we will discuss how you can actually boost your prelims score from 70 to 110 plus. But let me ask you one simple question first. Okay. Why some students qualify their prelims examination every single time? I will definitely share all the previous cutoff, okay, so that you can analyze in a better way, fine. But please try to answer this question. You are an aspirant and you might be knowing there are some people who qualify this examination every single time, even just a preparation of 1 month, 40 days or 50 days, right? So why they are able to do so? Just because they have caught the nerves of the UPSC. They have caught the knack of the UPSC and they know where they have to focus. This is why they say that understand the demand of UPSC and UPSC will demand you. Here, I am going to discuss the year-wise cutoff trend analysis. So you can see in 2015, the cutoff was only 107, right? 53%. Then in 16, it was 116. Then after 16, you can see there is gradual decline in the cutoff. In 2017, it was 105. Then in 18, it was 98. Then in 19, again, it was 98, just 49%, right? And in 2020, it was 28 plus minus 2. This is expected cutoff as UPSC is only going to release the cutoff marks after the final declaration of the result. Okay. So why the cutoff has been declining? Have you ever thought that? This is not a lack of content. See, this is the era of online education, right? Every single day, hundreds of coachings are opening here in India, right? Here in Rajendra Nagar as well. So nowadays, this is not a lack of content, but the lack of mindset to solve those unpredictable or strange kind of questions. For those people who have attempted 2018, 2019 or 2020 examination, they can relate with me, right? So I must recommend you, please see the papers of 2018, 19 and 2020 as well, right? So that you can actually relate what I'm trying to convey you people. Right? So the cutoff has been declining from 53, then 58, then 52, 49%, 49%, and again 49%. Okay. So in prelims examination, UPSC is even asking 50 to 60 questions, which are highly unpredictable in questions, right? Highly unpredictable questions. So you should understand the nature of this examination. Then only you can hit your goal. So here, Selection IAS, and which is actually an initiative of Hum Honge Kamyab NGO New Delhi. We are launching a mentorship program, a 60 days UPSC prelims mentorship program for the 2021 attempt. So the focus is do not fail yourself in prelims examination again, right? You have to understand the demand of UPSC. Getting this, right? So how you can do that? So before we move, let me tell you, this strategy is applicable for both kind of students. One who depend on their self-studies, for them also, and for another kind of students who want to take our mentorship program, okay, so that they can bring accountability in their preparation, right? So we are actually, with the help of 3,000 plus high quality MCQs from both the sections, general studies also, and from current affairs also, more than 3,000. With the help of these 3,000 questions, we are going to cover the entire syllabus. We are not only going to provide you MCQs, but at the same time, value addition materials like on medieval history, on ancient history, so that you can actually revise quickly, right? At the same time, there are emerging topics like agriculture, science and technology, right? Environment, heritage and agreement. So we are going to provide you value additions material for these sections as well. So the way we are approaching this mentorship program is that we will provide you daily targets 24 hours back. Okay. And at the same time, in the evening, every single day, we will conduct an accountability test that you have to appear, so that we can analyze whatever you have studied. Okay, so how much you are able to recall? Are you able to apply some logic? Okay, because there are questions in which you have to apply your common sense. You have to apply your logic, your intuitions, right? So our idea is to develop that skills as well. Fine. Yeah. So the 3000 high quality MCQs that I was talking about, they are based on all these important books, right? We are going to provide you chapter wise MCQs, chapter wise. Okay. So our sources is all the basic books and all the NCERTs. For example, Indian polity, Lakshmikant, Nitin Singhania search for art and culture, geography NCERTs, right? Modern history for spectrum, environment and economic survey as well, including budget. So we are going to provide you chapter wise MCQs. For example, from spectrum, you might have studied development of education during the colonial British government. Okay. So we are going to provide you chapter wise MCQs in that part, so that you can actually bring the accountability in your preparation, right? And in this way, you can actually figure out what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths, so that we can work in this 60 days, right? So here is the proper schedule for the next 60 days, what we are going to do. So basically, we have divided your days in 3 parts, session 1 and session 2 for the general studies, and the third session will be for the current affairs part. Okay. So for the example, from 1st of August to 10th of August. Okay. See, I have explained it from 1st of August, but as per your schedule, as per your requirements, you can modify, okay, with the margin of 2 to 3 days, right? That's not a big deal. You can start from tomorrow, you can start from 3rd of August, doesn't matter. Okay. But start as soon as possible, right? You should have at least a week before the prelims examination, right? So that you can actually brainstorm. You can actually prepare your mind psychologically as well for this examination. So for the session 1, we are going to take economy and budget in this 10 days. So we are going to provide you our lectures, okay, our dedicated lectures for the prelims examination. Nothing irrelevant have been included. Okay. So lectures plus notes. These are dedicated notes for the prelims examination. I will show you the samples as well in the end part of the video. And at the same time, chapter-wise MCQs. For example, from economy, if you are doing chapter on fiscal policy, so you will get the lecture on that part. You will get the notes. At the same time, we will provide you chapter-wise MCQs. Fine. So within this next 10 days, you have to cover economy and budget, and we will provide you daily targets for this. For example, today you have to cover these 3 topics, okay? And in the evening, there will be lectures so that you can check your accountability. Now, at the same time, in the session 2, you will take another minor subject like ancient history. Fine. Again, we will provide you lectures, notes, and chapter-wise MCQs for this part as well. Within next 10 days, we have to cover the current affairs as well, right? For the current affairs, how we are going to help you? First of all, we will provide you dedicated lectures for the prelims examination. They are, very short videos, like 15 minutes to 20 minutes, okay? Plus crisp notes. Notes based on The Hindu and in standard sources, okay? For the example, you do know कि if you analyze the previous year questions, then magazines are not able to solve the current affairs questions which are being asked in the UPSC prelims examination. For example, we had a question on Danish Oman, right? In 2019, we had question on microbits. We had question on Bada Imambara, right? So all these were there in the newspaper, in The Hindu itself. Okay. So we are going to provide you notes of The Hindu, dedicatedly prepared for the prelims examination. At the same time, any monthly magazine that you have been following, it doesn't matter, it is Vision IAS, Insights on India, IS Parliament or Raw IS, it doesn't matter at all. Any monthly magazine you should follow. Okay, so whatever you have been following, please follow that part only, right? No need to change your material at this point of time. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. It will be a Himalayan blunder, right? So within next 10 days, we are going to cover June, July, and August 2020 monthly magazines, plus our The Hindu analysis notes, right? They are highly crisp. I'll show you the notes in the end. So please have some patience. Now, in the second part, from 11th of August to 15th of August, in the session 1, we are going to cover modern Indian history, including the freedom struggle part, right? And in the second session, we will cover economic survey. Since you have studied this economy and budget, so it will help you to understand all those technicalities of economic survey, all those trend and patterns, and all those graphs of economic survey, right? And again, for the current affairs of September and October 2020, we will cover in this 5 days only. Then again, from 16th of August to 21st of August, we are going to cover geography, including mapping. We have dedicated notes on mapping that I am going to show you after some time. So this we will cover with the help of lectures, notes, and chapter-wise MCQs. Okay, in session 1. In session 2, we will be having medieval Indian history. Okay. So as you remember, in 2019, UPSC had asked 10 plus questions from medieval history. In 2020, they have asked 10 plus questions from agriculture, right? So this is why this examination is becoming more or less highly unpredictable. Okay, but if you are prepared with right strategy, if you prepare with the right strategy and the right guidance, then definitely you can pop up with all those unpredictability, okay, associated with this examination. At the same time, we will cover November and December 2020 current affairs in these 5 days. Coming to the next part, from 22nd of August to 29th of August, we will be covering ecology, environment, and biodiversity. Okay, we will provide you lectures, dedicated notes, plus chapter-wise MCQ. Okay. At the same time, we are not saying that we are going to replace Lakshmikant or Spectrum. In fact, no book, no coaching material can replace all these important sources. All right. But yeah, there are some value additions. Okay, there are some revision notes. Okay, that will help you to revise the complete syllabus. Okay, in very less time. At the same time, in session 2, we will be beginning Indian polity and right issues. Okay. And in current affairs portions, we will cover January, February, and March of 2021. All right. Then from 30th of August to 1st of September, right? 3 days would be dedicated for art and culture in session 1. Then in session 2 part, same day, Indian polity again, and April 2021 current affairs. Then from 2nd September to 5th September, we will be covering science and technology with the help of lectures, notes, and chapter-wise MCQs. Then Indian polity in the same manner. And then May and June 2021 current affairs. So these are monthly magazines, as I told you, apart from our lectures, they are very short lecture, 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay, we have divided the complete the Hindu analysis of past 1 year in 20 to 25 segments. Okay, and in this way, that will help you to revise the complete syllabus, okay, very quickly. I will definitely show you the samples, so please wait for that. Now, agriculture has become very, very important nowadays for the prelims also, for the mains also. And there are so many developments going on, there are so many debates going on with respect to agriculture. So definitely there will be 5 sessions, 5 days, 5 sessions on agriculture from our side, apart from our dedicated notes, plus again Indian polity in second session. And at the same time, July and August 2021 current affairs. Okay. So by 10th of August, we will be able to finish the complete syllabus with the proper revision. How revision? Because with the help of our lectures and our accountability test, we are going to revise the complete syllabus only now. Okay. We are providing you this chapter-wise MCQs. So you have to prepare the chapter, Okay, and then you would solve all the chapter wise MCQs. So in this way, it will help you to revise the syllabus. And when you see the lectures, again, it will be like third revision on same day. Fine. Then for the final, in the next 20 days, right? In the final 20 days after 10th of September, from 11th of September to 30th of September, okay, our focus will be on to develop your mindset. As I told you, UPSC prelims examination is not just about knowledge. Okay, with the help of knowledge, you can qualify 30 questions. You can mark correct 30 questions or 40 questions maybe. Okay, but to qualify the cutoff marks, you have to go beyond your knowledge. You have to apply your common sense, right? Your skills to eliminate all those questions, all those unpredictable statements, right? So here we will focus more on your skills development and your brainstorming. Okay, for the example, from 11th of September to 15th of September, there will be dedicated sessions on prelims tips, tricks, and MCQs hacks. Okay, with the help of previous year questions only, we are going to actually mentor you how you can apply your common sense, how you can apply your intuitions in order to solve some questions in which even you have zero knowledge. Yes, you see the previous year questions, you would realize it by yourself only. At the same time, in the second session, we will be covering reports and indices, government schemes, international organizations, and international relations. Okay, and I'm going to provide you notes just in 10 pages, 5 pages notes on reports, 10 pages, 10 to 20 pages notes on government schemes, and again 10 to 20 pages notes on international organizations and relations. At the same time, in current affairs part, we will revise the complete current affairs, plus with the help of top 1000 current affairs MCQs. Okay, we have already filtered out important current affairs MCQs from the market, from all the test series available in the market, right? So we are going to provide you those MCQs, and with the help of that 1000 MCQs, okay, that we find relevant for the prelims examination, we are going to revise the complete current affairs again. Then again, from 16th of September to 30th of September, we will follow the same things. We will solve all the previous questions, okay? And we will try to help you to develop your skills to solve those unpredictable and strange MCQs based on previous questions. Strictly, we are going to follow UPSC previous questions and syllabus. At the same time, guys, there are favorite topics of UPSC. Okay, there are 120 topics or 120 to 150 topics which are favorite of UPSC. Okay, for example, we have river system from geography, we have Vijayanagar Empire from art and culture and medieval history, we have Bhakti movement and Sufi movement. Okay, we have environment, international agreements. So all these are favorite of UPSC. So in last 15 days, again, we will master those 150 most favorite topics of UPSC with the help of MCQs also. Okay, for example, if we are revising the RBI, then at the same time, I will take up all the previous questions related to RBI. Okay. And again, in current affairs session, we will revise the current affairs magazines or all our notes with the help of 1000 current affairs MCQs. Okay. Apart from all these six, within next 60 days, we are going to cover, as I told you, 150 UPSC's favorite topics. We will master them apart from full syllabus coverage. Yes, in the next 40 days, we are going to complete the syllabus and then your mindset development. Plus coverage of UPSC previous year questions from 1981 to 2020. Okay, see, with the help of chapter wise MCQs, we will include all those MCQs that UPSC have already asked, right? And in the last 20 days, we will provide you 10 live workshops on MCQ tricks and hacks. What do you mean by workshops? Here, it's not like recorded lecture. Okay, that there is a video on YouTube, you are watching that, you are enjoying that. No, it's not like that. So first, we will tell you what are the different hacks that you can apply in order to eliminate options and statements, right? But at the same time, in live class with your mentor, okay, we will provide you questions and you have to solve in our live class only. Fine. we will make some pressure on you. But at the same time, you have to solve the questions in live class only. So there will be 10 live workshops where you can apply all your logic, all your methods, all your tricks and hacks. Okay, at the same time, you can commit mistakes. You are allowed to commit mistakes in our classes, but you cannot commit silly mistakes on 10th of October. Is that clear? You are allowed to make mistakes today, but you can't make mistakes on 10th of October. Otherwise, you have to pay very hard. And there will be a special focus on agriculture, economy, budget, economic survey, environment, and current affairs. As I told you, I will provide you value addition notes plus value addition classes. Okay. And at the same time, special revision notes in 20 to 45 pages only. For example, as I told you, on agriculture part, we are going to provide you notes in 35 to 40 pages. Okay. On reports and indices, we are going to provide you notes on 5 pages. On government schemes, we are going to provide you notes on 20 pages. Okay. So that at the end of the day, when questions comes, you can be able to solve that, right? So these are revision notes. We are not going to replace any standard books like Lakshmikant, okay, or Spectrum, getting that. But yeah, there will be some special revision notes. So actually, what we are going to do in next 60 days, I have divided this part into 2 parts. Okay. In first 40 days, we will focus on knowledge. We will focus on development of your knowledge with the help of conceptual clarity and accountability. Conceptual clarity, because there will be our lectures, our live classes also, right? And there will be daily targets to bring accountability in your preparation. And in next 20 days, in final 20 days, we will develop your mindset, your skills to solve all those MCQs, and plus your brainstorming. Okay, you have to definitely master some important concepts, right? Like UPSC's favorite topics, some important data like reports, government schemes. Okay, so focus is on selection, not just syllabus coverage. This is why we named our initiative Selection IAS, right? So we are dedicated for your final selection, not just simply coverage of syllabus. Do not settle for anything less than selection. Here in this journey, you have started this preparation to become an IAS officer, to become an IPS officer, okay, or whatever it is, maybe foreign service as well. So you are here for the final selection. Keep that in your mind all the time. Do not settle for anything less than selection, right? And these are our sample notes. This you can see, these are notes of the Hindu analysis that I was talking about. We are going to provide you notes on the Hindu, in which we have covered past 1 year current affairs relevant for the prelims examination. Okay. Then we have notes on agriculture. Okay. And these are our samples of MCQs in the form of question and answer explanations. We will cover all the important questions. Okay, not from only our notes, but questions also from the market, right? We have analyzed all the available test studies in the market and we have filtered out them for you, right? Then again, these are notes on schools of philosophy in ancient India, notes on mapping. And in this way, we are going to provide you our complete notes on Google Drive so that you can have final source, final revision source in a single folder on Google Drive. Okay. So let me show you the macro view of our notes. Okay. So that you can understand in a better way. Just a second. Yeah, here we go. So these are notes of the Hindu analysis that I was talking about, like Satpura National Park. It was in the news. It is located in MP and only national park in India where walking safari is permitted. Arctic region was in the news, so we have provided you proper map and all the list of our research stations over there. These are our research stations. Dakshin Gangotri, Matri, and Bharti in Antarctica, right? So these are our samples of the Hindu analysis. Yeah, this is favorite of UPSC, Buddhism and Jainism. So these are our notes on ancient history. See, on Buddhism, every year UPSC is asking, right? So like we have 5 forms that represent Buddha's lotus horse, Bodhi tree, Dhammachakra Pravartana, footprints, right? I'm just showing you the samples, okay? There would be separate sessions on all these topics, right? Four Noble Truths of Buddha, these are Noble Eightfold Path. These are philosophy of Buddhism. Okay, so Buddhism rejects. Sometimes you get confused. Oh, this is part of Buddhism or Brahmanism or Jainism. Okay, but here you have provided you clearly that Buddhism rejects the existence of God, the authenticity of the Vedas, and the existence of soul. Okay, as I told you, there will be a dedicated session on all these topics. And after finishing of the topics, we are going to provide you all the previous questions, all the important MCQs. Okay, so these are MCQs on Buddhism. These are our notes on Indian economy. So you can see these notes are very crisp, right? And they will be very, very helpful to qualify the prelims examination. Okay. So we have simplified the economics for you, the complete economy for you, right? Macroeconomy, Indian economy, micro as well, apart from budget and economic survey. Then these are our questions on current affairs. This is from March 2021, right? So we don't only focus on knowledge, but at the same time to development for the development of your common sense and your intentions as well. Because UPSC wants you to apply your logic. Getting this? So these are questions, and with the help of explanations and pictures, we will revise the complete syllabus, complete current affairs. And these are notes on mapping section. We will cover the mapping part, both static portions and also the places in news also, right? For example, these are notes on some important sea of the world like Caspian Sea. So we have provided you the map. We will discuss all the geopolitical and environmental issues associated with the Caspian Sea. Then we have covered Black Sea, right? What are the issues associated with Black Sea? This is the map of Black Sea. Okay. So in this way, we are going to cover the complete syllabus of UPSC examination. Yeah. So Selection IAS, as I told you, this is an initiative of Hum Honge Kamyab NGO, New Delhi. Yeah. So this NGO is basically dedicated to help aspirants of different competitive examination, especially UPSC, right? By providing them quality mentorship, teaching and guidance, and help them to achieve their goals. We also provide 100% scholarship, right? If you really deserve. Please join our Telegram channel Selection IAS for all the notes and all the updates. Finally, I would say, stop failing in prelims. There is always a right strategy, right? With the help of right strategy, right guidance, and right mentorship, you can qualify this examination, right? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link of the course has been given in description box. And we are providing this course at the most affordable fee in the market. 2 installments are also available. Thank you so much. Action takers are rank makers. Remember this. God bless you. Thank you.